peace of mind, but the city's so cold in the wintertime. In my mind, stuck in my mind, it gets dark inside. Trying to find some peace of mind, but the city's so cold in the wintertime. In my mind, stuck in my mind, it gets dark.
All right, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Got a special treat for you. I just made this spread out. I made this spread up. It's called Lover's Triangle. And this is just if you're in a situation where you might be having relationships with more than one person, and it creates the love triangle. So I really like the setup. I actually have a couple of other ideas on how to expand this, but as of right now, it's the first time I've ever done this type of spread. But let's start with you and whew. All right, we're starting out strong today. All right, today your energy is the Ace of Pentacles. That means you're manifesting. You're working hard on your security of possessions, new jobs, and maybe just opportunities to rise. You know what I mean? I see the Pentacles, so that means that the divine, I feel like the divine is blessing you right now, and you're in a moment of your life where maybe everything is starting to look up, and you're in a groove, and you're starting to make things happen for yourself. That's your current energy right now. All right, next card. The moon. So it's the moon in reverse, though. So this is your past. In the past, you probably had, it says, instability, inconsistency, and silence. So I'm thinking maybe in the past, you had a lot of secrets, and maybe instability, and just you didn't really know where you were headed in your life. You know what I mean? And I think that maybe a lot of your situations and the things you were going through, you were keeping quiet about it and not letting anybody know about it except people that are really close to you. Now your past, it can be hard to have a rough past, but that's why it's called the past, because we're trying to move to the future. The future, you have Eight of Swords. So as being open to new perspectives, release, and freedom, knowing the way forward. So I feel like, man, with your Ace of Pentacles as your current energy, I feel like you're moving in really good direction, and you really feel really good with the new perspective that you've gained through the experience of going through your past, going through that rough situation. And I really look at it like you could be releasing certain things, and feeling really good about yourself, because you're moving forward, and you know where you're going right now. Okay, so that's your this is your conflicting energy, and it's the Knight of Wands. Energetic, passionate, lustful, adventurous. So I'm feeling like, I feel like you might be traveling soon. Maybe you might be traveling. Maybe right now you're working at home, or maybe a big part of your life right now is your work, and you're really goal oriented right now. And I feel like you're in a groove with where you're at. So I think right now your conflictions are nigh. It's not really that much, because you're feeling good. You're feeling energetic. You're in a really good place. This is your mind space. Okay. Suffering, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights, overreacting, overwhelmed by guilt. I'm thinking that you're worried and you're anxious because of certain things that happened to you in your past. You might have had a lot of trouble sleeping because of maybe certain situations that you made in the past. That's why I think that with the moon card, all the instability that you were going through, you probably was making bad choices, and I feel like those choices from the past actually still haunt you to this day, even though you're in a very good state and you're moving in a good direction, knowing where you're going. Okay, that's your energy. This is lover 1. Oh. So lover 1 got the lovers. I always see the lovers as always kind of like of a choice. I'm thinking this lover, that the lover's thinking about either committing to you or not. Might be doubtful. Might be doubtful. Maybe hesitant. Maybe just because of the fact that he might have, or this person might have a lot of choices, or maybe they're dealing with more than you yourself. So that's their overall energy right now. With this person's past, I feel like this person in their past, they were working really hard. They might have been really successful in what they were doing in their past. And I just feel with this card, looking at the man, he might be independent, and he maybe has a very hard work ethic, and maybe has his own business. He could be really talented in something and making money off it. So looks like whoever this person is, they have a really, really great past. This lover's future is 9 of Cups. So he's going to get wish fulfillment, comfort, and happiness. And then, just the way I look at this man, he has all those cups, He's winning. I think this lover in his future, he's proud of what he's built, probably because of the hard work that he put in the past. And he has a very positive future, having an opportunity to sit with all the things that he worked for in his life, That's actually really positive. Ew, what is this all about? Okay, so this conflicting energy is, well, it's Wheel of Fortune upright though, at least. Oh, it's good luck, life cycles, destiny, karma, transition, opportunity, change. So this person might be going through transition, but a positive transition, maybe traveling. Everything that he's doing, I feel like it's adding to his luck. So like his future looks bright because he's passed a lot of cycles and he feels really good with karma. He worked really hard in the past, so all of his hard work and everything that he was doing in the past is actually going to lead to the 9 of Cups. And maybe you might have a new opportunity and things could change, but as of right now, I feel like his energy is just really amazing. In his headspace, he got 2 of Pentacles. Fuck, so I'm thinking that maybe he might be flighty. He might be juggling people. Maybe because he knows his worth. He worked really hard to get where he's at. He might be juggling people at his job, to be honest with you. But he's very, very adaptable and needs to find his balance, though. Even though he's working really hard and luck is on his side. I think this has to do with the choice, So he's probably messing with more than one person, more than you, honestly. And with the lovers as the overall energy, he might be in another triangle. He might be in this triangle, but with another triangle as well. Okay, person 2. Overall energy. 4 cups. So they're discontent, bored and uninspired. They could be just thinking about their life, thinking about everything, He might be discontent because of the fact of the things that are going on in his life, and he's contemplating on what he needs to do to make his life better. There's nothing wrong with reassessment or contemplation. I feel like his energy is just more of trying to be on his own and trying to figure out things for himself right now. Right, in the past, he got the 2 of Wands, so he probably was planning a lot. He's probably overcoming a lot of obstacles, a lot of planning, and you see how he's just kind of in the back. See, I think this person is a thinker, because you see how this person, he's kind of just looking out in the distance with his wand. He's probably contemplating about what he needs to do with his life. So I'm feeling this person's probably a really deep thinker, but overcame a lot of obstacles from where he was before. So far, I just feel like he's a really contemplative person, and there's nothing wrong with that, because he's always thinking about what he needs to do. Oh. His future is heartbreak, conflict, severed ties, relationship, separation, or breakup. I'm thinking that either this is somebody he's with, or it could be because of you, or he made the decision. Not really sure with his energy, but it does feel like there's some type of heartbreak, or maybe some type of separation. He could be in his own relationship, and maybe he's gonna leave who he's with to be with you. I mean, the heartbreak and conflict can go maybe from just being in relations with you, and who knows, maybe these 2 lovers might find out about each other. Conflicting energy. Alienating others, losing the battle, being your own worst enemy, giving up, overwhelmed. So like I said, I think this person is just a really deep thinker. Just his overall energy, and then his past, his contemplations. He might even be self-sabotaging, It could be a possibility he's self-sabotaging his relations with you. Maybe he's thinking about leaving you alone. I'm not sure. With the 3 of Swords as the future, heartbreak, I mean, it's possible that he might be just self-sabotaging the situation with you, But he's definitely trying to do his own thing. That's how I feel with that. In his headspace, he got the 8 of Cups. So see withdrawal, changing priorities, letting go, abandoning situations, leaving the past behind, seeking deeper meaning. So maybe I'm thinking he's leaving this love triangle. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I kind of feel. So I feel like he wants to leave this love triangle, you know, and he wants to just see, because he's contemplating his overall energy is contemplating his past. He's contemplating, and then with the Eight of Cups as his mind space, I'm thinking that he's thinking about, you know, leaving this situation, maybe because he knows that he's in a love triangle, and he's trying to let go. He's abandoning the situation. But it says, see how it says, leaving the past behind, seeking deeper meaning. I just feel like he's contemplating about his life, maybe, and maybe this relationship is not the best thing for him, and that's the reason why there's the Three of Swords is the future. You know, he's probably gonna leave, to be honest with you. Okay, so now we are gonna pull a couple more. It's conflicting energy between the two people. Got the Five of Swords. Competition. Huh. They might know each other. They might know each other and they might be competing for you, to be honest. They might have verbally argued with each other. And I'm thinking that they might have even fought, you know, who knows, you know. You see how one man has three swords, and then the other man has a sword, but it's on the ground. I'm thinking that that's probably this guy. He's ready to just leave. He's like, fuck this bullshit. I'm not dealing with this drama, you know. I need to find myself and get out of this situation. Conflicting energy for them. This is between this lover and you. We got Three of Wands in reverse. So lack of teamwork, disregard for skills, mediocrity, skill shortage, poor performance. So I'm thinking that you guys are on different pages, though. You know, you guys are on different pages, and it looks like when I look at the cards, if we were to put it upright, I feel like you and this person, you're not working. Maybe you're not working together. Maybe that's what the lack of teamwork. You're not working together. You're not communicating, and I think that maybe there's people talking about this relationship. That's why you see the two people, how they're looking. It looks like they're talking about this man. So maybe there's a lot of people that are actually talking about this relationship. Five of Wands. Conflicts, avoidance, agreeing to disagree, self-doubt, loss of individuality. Yeah. So I just feel like maybe just the conflict between them two people having conflict with each other. This person doesn't want to go through the drama, you know? And I think he's agreeing that he doesn't want to deal with the drama, and most likely he's ready to leave, and that's why the Three of Swords is in his future. Alright, we're just gonna pull one more for conclusions. Chariot. Adversity, trouble, conflict, force, reconcile, opposing forces, victory, mental control, emotional balance, changing direction, trouble, success. With this being the outcome, I just feel like there's just a lot of drama and just conflict with the whole situation. I just think that the two lovers are just there's just too much drama between them, and maybe there's just someone that's too controlling, no emotional balance, no clear direction, And I just feel like, it's funny when you look at this card, right? See how there's that one person right here, and then there's the two opposing. It's almost like the same thing, like the triangle. Like, this is you, and this is each one of the lovers. You know what I mean? So maybe, honestly, maybe you were being too controlling. Maybe you're the one that started the conflict and adversity between the two people. Maybe putting them in competition. That's one thing you need to do, man. You can't. You shouldn't like to enjoy drama. You know what I mean? Especially between individuals and people. I think it's good to do what you want to do, but at the same time, if it's all negative, then what's really the point of it all? Oh shit. High Priestess. You gotta accept your feelings. Accept that maybe this love triangle is not going to work out, and you need to let one of those ones go. And I'm thinking it's this lover right here. He already got 3 of Swords in the future. He's already contemplating about leaving. I just think that he's ready to leave. So, and maybe you know that. Okay, this is my love triangle spread. I hope you guys liked it. First time doing this. I got a couple of other ideas to expand it, but yeah. Hope you guys have a nice day.
Welcome to the Midnight Zone. My uncle loves you, and I love you too.
Trying to find some peace of mind with the city so cold in the wintertime. In my mind, stuck in my mind. It gets dark inside. Trying to find some peace of mind with the city so cold in the wintertime. In my mind, stuck in my mind. It gets dark.
Why do people have to be so dishonest, bro? Like, why? Why be dishonest? It's like, how can you expect people to be honest with you when you're being dishonest to everyone? You know what I mean? To me, it's kind of like it's being a hypocrite. You know what I mean? You gotta practice what you preach, man. You know what I mean? How you gonna How are you gonna expect honesty when you're a dishonest person? I mean, that's just, I don't know, bro. It just doesn't make sense, bro. It's kind of like expecting people to pay for everything for you. It's like you got to pay for yourself, bro. You feel me? You don't expect nobody to pay for you, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta hold your own weight, bro. You feel me? That's what it's all about. But yeah, man. I don't know. I just don't understand that. Like, I don't understand people that they have expectations for other people's, but they don't even follow their own expectations. I mean, come on, bro. Shit does not make sense. Peace out. This is my bonus vid.